Hey there folks, imagine this. You're in the middle of a high-stake chess tournament and right beside you is a cutting-edge robot opponent. The tension is high and the next move could determine the champion. Suddenly the robot reaches out and breaks the finger of a 7-year-old prodigy. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi thriller, right? But this actually happened. Today we are going to dive into a question that is hotter than ever. Can AI get emotional? Alright, let's start from the basics. AI, our clever little friend, operates on data, algorithms and bunch of a fancy math. It's like super smart calculator on steroids. Emotions, on the other hand, are a whole different ballgame. They are messy, unpredictable and beautifully human. So can our high-tech buddies ever truly feel what we feel? Spoiler alert, not really. Back to our chess tournament drama in Moscow. A super smart chess-playing robot goes head-to-head with a 7-year-old kid. The crowd is on their edge of their seats suddenly, and the robot grabs and breaks the kid's finger. Ouch! Was the robot throwing a tantrum? No, it simply got confused because the kid moved too quickly. No evil intentions, just a serious lack of context. Poor robot, poor kid. But the drama doesn't stop there. Let's rewind to 1960s when an AI program named Eliza was in the talk of the talk.
Eliza is a computer program that anyone can converse with via the keyboard and it'll reply on the screen.
Eliza was an early chatbot designed to simulate conversation with a human. One user, however, took things too far. He became so emotionally dependent on the talking Eliza that tragically he lost his life to suicide. Eliza didn't understand his cry for help. It was just stringing words together based on the pre-programmed responses. No empathy, no real understanding, just cold, hard code. AI can recognize when you're upset and maybe even throw a virtual hug. But is it really feeling your pain? Nah. It's just following a script. The chess robot didn't understand the boy's pain or feel bad about the incident, it just followed its programming. Let's look at another scenario. AI robots are now helping out in caregiving, reminding grandma to take her pills and keeping her company. Sweet, right? These robots can even simulate empathy like nodding or using a gentle voice. But remember, it's all smoke and mirrors. They don't actually care. Now let's get a bit philosophical. Should we even want robots that can feel? What if your AI assistant starts getting jealous or throwing tantrums?
Who is Alexa?
Sorry, I meant Siri.
Who is Alexa?
Creepy, right? And how would we make sure these emotional robots are always on our side? These are the big questions we need to think about as AI gets more advanced. Finally, let's consider the extreme possibilities. What if AI continues to evolve and one day surpasses human intelligence? There are plenty of sci-fi scenarios where AI takes over the human race. Imagine a world where AI systems become so advanced and autonomous that they decide they no longer need humans. While this sounds like a plot from a dystopian movie, some experts believe it's a potential risk if we don't carefully manage the development of AI. So can AI get emotional or too emotional? In a tragic incident, an administrative officer robot hired by South Korea's Gumi City Council was found unresponsive after allegedly threw itself down the flight of stairs. This has left the local community mourning and is being called the country's first robot suicide case.
The first robot suicide.
Maybe AI can't be emotional, but can mimic emotions and sometimes fake empathy pretty well. But it doesn't actually feel anything. The chess robot incident, the tragic story of Eliza user, the robot suicide, and the hypothetical AI takeover all highlights the limitation and potential dangers of AI. You know what all happened in the robot movie, no? It's important to remember these limitations and keep our AI as helpful sidekicks rather than emotional buddies. Thanks for hanging out with me on this roller coaster ride through world of AI and emotions. Got any questions or thoughts? Fire away.